Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube video. I wanted to talk about one thing that I've been on. These little bad boys. Pregablin. Pregablin is, I'm on 600 milligrams per day and I feel like shit. I'll be honest with you, I feel like shit. I'm on the highest dose you can possibly have. And they make me feel like an animal. They've changed my behaviour, they've made me feel crazy. But in all fairness, they've helped my anxiety. I feel less trapped. I'm being on risperidone. My hair's a mess, by the way. I need to sort my hair out. What could I say? I look like a parrot at the minute. But yeah, Pregablin, they're saying that is non-addictive, which is what my psychiatrist told me is non-addictive. But I believe it's very addictive. I think it's more addictive than a lot of illegal drugs. And in the UK, they're handing them out left, right and centre. In April, Pregablin, I believe, is going through a new legislation. I believe it's going to be Class C, which makes it harder for a lot of people to get hold of because they've overprescribed it to a lot of people. I'm on codeine phosphate tablets made by Activist. They're not very nice. They make you really itch. I'm on risperidone, 12 milligrams. So then I've got Pregablin, loads of them, codeine phosphate, Zapane, all of these tablets I try not to take. My advice to anyone who is taking Pregablin, try and get off it as soon as possible because your body will feel horrible after you're off it. I've had withdrawals from it where I haven't had it for a few days. Been on it for about 2 years coming up, I would say. Made me lazy, made me not want to walk. Nearly ruined a relationship. This is the reality of what it's like. And I wanted to pass that advice on to other people, which hopefully you guys obviously get. And that's why I've made this YouTube channel, for a lot of mental health stuff. My visions, I'm diagnosed paranoid schizophrenic, so I used to hallucinate. That's controlled by risperidone. Hallucinations, violence, fighting with police officers, being beaten by a police officer for no reason. Been through the wars, but now I'm coming out the other side of it. And I'm going to do a lot more videos on the subject of mental health. I do a lot of music as well. I produce some music, so I have that creativity. I'm autistic too. They say I'm high functioning Asperger syndrome. Certain things make me obviously mad, but I try not to get angry as much as possible. So this is my video, my first video on YouTube, telling you about Pregablin and the side effects. If I was you, if you're on Pregablin, try and get off it. It's not worth it. It can take up to 8 months to get off Pregablin. Exactly the same for diazepam, which in America is Valium, sleeping tablet Zopicon, which I believe Zolpidem is Ambien in America. All of these drugs that these pharmaceutical companies are producing are affecting our bodies in ways that it shouldn't. It's not safe. Pregablin is not a safe drug. It doesn't make you feel safe. It stops anxiety. You get this numbing sensation through your whole body, and your behaviour will change. I was erratic on it. I was completely different. My behaviour changed massively. So if you are taking it, see how you get on. If your behaviour starts changing, slow the dose down. I try to take one a day, stop any withdrawals. I don't like taking too much. But yeah, hopefully this advice goes to a lot of people out there who are taking pregabalin. It's absolutely horrible, the effects of it. In the UK it's going to be scheduled drug because psychiatrists are over-prescribing this drug massively, which they shouldn't. Hopefully with a bit of luck, pregabalin should actually fade out. In Belfast it's huge, the drug addiction is massive, people have died overdosing on pregabalin. I mean, I have took over 1,000 milligrams of pregabalin when I was fully on it, not realising how much I was taking. Exactly the same for tramadol. Tramadol is, I would say, is equivalent to pregabalin. I mean, I'm high as fuck right now on pregabalin, but tramadol, I've took 12 of them in one day, and that is horrendous. The feeling is horrendous. You feel amazing at the time, next day you feel like shit. So I'm making people aware of what can happen if you get addicted to pregabalin. It's a highly addictive drug. Don't let any doctor tell you it's not addictive, because this drug is very addictive. I would say exactly the same as diazepam, because I was addicted to diazepam for a while, and I still am, off and on, mainly clozapam or Xanax, which is illegal in the UK. Well, it's not legal, but you're not prescribed Xanax in the UK. It's all American or made in the UK, or the chemicals are transferred to the UK.